Hello everybody, how's it going today? Happy Canada Day to everybody out there in the world. Hopefully I did this right. Hopefully everything is going to work fine. I am just trying to get my stuff in order here. Just give me 1 second, guys. Let's get into our profile. We are playing in single player, even though we are on our multiplayer profile. We're going to play some single player just to bring in some AI traffic, and why not? Dare I say, why not? So I'm going to get in here, and I'm going to Alt-Tab for a quick second. Load it. So I can adjust my windows on my second monitor and make sure. What's going on with my mic here? Testing. Oh no, it's still there. Okay. Weird. Yeah, it was looking like my mic was trying to cut off, but we've reparked you. Okay, so it's probably taking me back to my one of my garages, probably. Yeah, way up in Kennewick, which is fine. We'll work with that. So we're going to, because yesterday when I was streaming, I inadvertently forgot to turn my game audio on. Completely forgot about it. So I'm hoping I didn't do that this time. I'm hoping that I have turn it on and it is working properly, and we are going to find out here in a second. I'm going to go into my truck here and I'm going to fire it up and see if my game audio bar moves at all, because right now it's not, because I turned off all the game music and everything. I apologize for not having this set up to go. But these things happen. I'm just going to get some Pepsi into a cup here and, yeah. Let's get this fired up. Oh, yeah. Okay, the bar is moving. I can see it on OBS that the game audio is making sound. And of course, you can hear me probably do everything with the cup here. So if you're new to the stream, welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful day on this Canada Day. Really? Why did it take me out of gear? Turning on the lights. Strange. Alright, so what we're going to do is, okay, we're fully on our sleep cycles. So we're going to get turned around here. And I think both of my trailers are actually out of the Las Vegas garage. So I believe to use one of my trailers, I would need to relocate one of them. So let's just... Come on, game. There we go. Let's check it out, see if... Oh, they're both in use. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll find a load elsewhere. We'll pull someone else's trailer for a while. Alright, so we are in Kennewick, so we will pull out of Kennewick. Find ourselves a nice little load. Kennewick to Eugene, Oregon. To Rocky Mountain Double. Used packagings. We could go to Kennewick with a load of computers. Or to Coos Bay. That actually, this stretch of the highway might be a really nice view. Let's do that one. What the heck? Oh, we got an hour to do it. Could probably do it. We can pull it off. We can pull it off. Even if it's late, you can still pull it off. Yeah, that's the thing with the external contracts. That blue number you saw on that screen, it's real time. So I have basically 60 minutes of real time to get it there, which I believe we can do, as long as we don't mess around too much. We should be able to pull it off. Parking brakes set. Okay, let's get ourselves hooked up and rolling. I have to remind myself that because we are in single player, there is AI traffic. I was playing multiplayer too frequently, so I'm gotten used to there not being AI traffic at all. To the point where I wasn't even bothering to look, so. Oh, come on, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, 9 minutes in. I believe I welcome you all to the stream. If I haven't, I will say it now. Welcome to the stream. This is your first time here. Glad to have you. If you've come back for more, glad you did. I got a funny feeling I'm not getting in here for a while. Whew, I don't know what that guy's hauling, but man, that looks cool. Oh, that's a concrete trailer. Okay. That's enough red light. Let's go. Let's get myself into the wallbird here. Oh, dude, seriously? It's nice that you guys gave me room, but do you have to stop right in my way? I guess the correct answer to that would be yes. They did. So we're hauling this in a reefer. I guess that answers my one question I had for the reefer trailers. I was worried about buying a reefer and only getting reefer loads. But apparently, because you don't really need a reefer to haul computers. But hey, reefers can be used to haul dry goods also. Oh, there we go. A little bit of a lag spike there. Hopefully it didn't drop too many frames. Let's make sure we clear this trailer. And that guard shack would be nice to not hit too. The question is, are we going to get out of here? Yes, we are. We're getting out of here. Give her. Give her. Come on, truck. Give her. Are we going to take out that stop sign? Nope, we didn't. We missed it. Yay. Alright. So, to all the fellow Canucks out there, how are you spending your day today? I intend to spend my day pretty much doing absolutely nothing. I probably won't stream all day. I'll probably only do this for a few trips, and we'll see. We'll go from take it where it goes. I kind of figured I can start up and just kind of go until I don't want it anymore. I also have to remind myself that as we are in single player, not multiplayer, there are police and they can give you tickets for speeding. Oh, excuse me. I apologize for that. Hope I didn't blow anyone's eardrums out. Huh. It's a problem with sneezing. Sometimes you don't get a warning. It just comes along. Yeah, it was funny yesterday. Went the entire stream yesterday without realizing I left my game audio off. I went to go watch the replay and I went, oh, well, that sucks. So the replay from yesterday's stream is available. However, it does not have any game audio. It has me talking. So you get the commentary, you just don't get the audio from the action on the screen, unfortunately. But I didn't want to, keep it private and just not put it up, you know what I mean? It's still a replay, and it's still content. May not be my best content, but ooh, here we go. That's something's going on. Something's going funny here. Hopefully that's not too big of a deal here. I have been having RAM issues on my computer for a little while, so hoping that might be the culprit. We're at 5 a.m. We don't need our high beams. I'm hoping perhaps my computer just needs a restart, but for right now, it's not getting any worse, so I'm not gonna do anything just yet. Exit here. Nice flat country. Reminds me of southern Saskatchewan. Actually, it pretty much reminds me of all the prairies in Canada. But so they're all the same. All the prairies in Canada are the exact same. They're flat. Some areas have a little hill, but they're mostly flat. Really, dude? Why would you get in this lane? You get in the left lane just to slow down? Dude. Really? So now he's going to jump back in this lane now. That guy's going to slam on the brakes. You can wait. I won't pass this blue truck. Hog in the left lane. There. Go past you too, Gallon. Get past you too. Come on, let's go. Oh, some nice artwork on the bridge. Very nice, very nice. Now, that's one thing I like about this game. The developers have done a fantastic job making just nice scenic areas. I was testing the Coast to Coast map yesterday, version 2.8. I gotta say, I don't like the lack of detail they have here. A lot of the roads are just a road in grassy areas. You know, there's not many hills, or the hills they do have are way too steep. Like there's one hill, I can't remember where I was, but I was going full tilt, full 65 miles per hour, and the second I touched that hill, or started going halfway up the hill, I was down to 20 because it was just so steep it was slowing me down. You know, it's way more than 11% grade, let me tell you. So I decided that I was going to make a series with the Coast to Coast and the Canada Dream maps, but there are just enough of those little details that just didn't inspire me to. So I'm probably not going to do that, but we'll see. Maybe I have the wrong version of each map. I don't know. It just didn't seem the best. Better slow down. We are technically speeding. The only thing I don't like about AI in single player is if you push yourself too close to the side of them, they will actually hit the brakes and stop. Which sometimes can benefit, especially if you're coming off a merge lane. If you're, say you're coming down a merge lane, you get one on the left here, you can just kind of inch your way over. Eventually, before you hit them, they will stop. They will. Okay, we're going to get the pass. We're going to assume that we're not. Oh, we need to get the pass. Okay. Broken down car. Alright, so. Pass the weigh scale, and we're not pulling in there. We're going to keep on trucking and hope that they don't change their mind. Small little dump truck. That's one thing I wouldn't mind seeing them put into the game is the body job trucks, the dump trucks, and the pebble haulers. I guess they got the dump trailers already in the game, I wouldn't mind seeing the 5 tons and the 27-footer flat decks or whatever. That would be kind of neat. I even wouldn't mind seeing a 1-ton dually pulling a gooseneck. That would be a nice add-on to the game. I know there are mods that you could probably do that with, but the problem with mods is that they just they can be so fickle. There's a few mods that, like the real company ones that change all the Wahlbergs to Walmarts, etc. They work well, but some of them conflict with each other. Goes down to 55, I guess. Oh yeah, because we're now in Oregon, right? Come on, dude. I don't want to go to a complete stop here. As I was saying, some of the mods they just conflict with each other too much, and it kind of kills your immersion into the game. You know, especially when you're playing along and all of a sudden the game just randomly crashes because the two mods change a sign and it conflicts with each other, and it's just annoying. It's annoying to deal with. There was one mod I actually really did enjoy was it made the yellow lights last longer. But in the last update, actually no, sorry, the update before 1.34, I believe it was, the mod actually took out the traffic lights, all of them, just took them right out. So I'm not entirely sure if they fixed that since 1.35. Haven't tested it. But that's that. Of course, today is also the NHL free agent frenzy, I guess they call it now. When all the teams go after the free agents of the NHL and all that stuff, and seems to be quite a lot of changes going on. My team, the Edmonton Oilers, have bought out Andre Sekera to save them $3 million, apparently. Pretty cool. I'm in the mindset that I will hold judgment on what all the changes are until the season starts. You know, the GM is still fairly new to the Edmonton Oilers, I should say. He's not new to the GM. He's not new to the job, but he is new to the team, so that being said, I will give him a chance to do his job. And I think a lot, any sports franchise, the fans, get a new guy in town, you should give him a chance to do his job. Yeah, loan installment was paid. That's fantastic. I wish my two other guys would hurry up and make some money. Tying up the trailers and all. Come on, guys. Let's make some money. Okay, we'll set our cruise control. Now that we're on the interstate. I-5. There's some very nice scenery here. We make our way through Salem. "55, stay alive," they say. That's what the speed limit says. Another 198 miles to go. This highway isn't as scenic as I thought it would be. I thought it would be much more water. Looks like we're getting off here, so I'm going to turn off the cruise control. Getting off the interstate. Slow down for that turn. Or the clover leaf. Give her, give her, give her, give her, give her. Come on, truck, come on. Alright. This one is 65. Oh no, it's 55 there. Okay. I'll leave the cruise control off right now because I see some bending in the road. Stay in our lane. And let's slow down. Let's try to do the speed limit and not be rebels today. We were rebels yesterday. So tomorrow and for the rest of the week there will not be morning streams. The morning streams will be taking place on the weekends only. Except for mornings when I am on call with work. I will let you guys know when that will be, of course. very little point in me getting up at 4 a.m. to stream on the days I'm on call. Because, well, all of you are asleep at those times, so. $136 miles. Such a nice country here. Well, like I said, they definitely did a lot of detail in these maps, the DLC maps. These trees look fantastic. The towns look fantastic. It's nice to just appreciate the small things. The police. Is he turning or is he going straight through? He's going straight through. Alright. Historic Bayfront. Lackey Restaurant. Show here. I think that green sign is supposed to be like a Krispy Kreme or something of that nature. Maybe even a 7-Eleven. Who knows? And a motel on the right. Car dealership that isn't just a car dealership, doesn't have loads or anything. It's kind of neat. Historic Bayfront. Don't know what that's about. We're gonna get home. I would say speed up, but we're actually taking speeding, so. okay. I'm not sure if I've ever been to that aquarium. I know there's a few aquariums I have been to along the west coast. Victoria has a nice one. Vancouver has a pretty decent one, but I haven't been there I haven't been to either Victoria or Vancouver for years. I remember one being down in the Dakotas somewhere. That guy just has his boat just sitting on the grass there. That's probably not the best place for a boat. I think you missed launching it in the water, dude. You missed it. It's supposed to launch the boat in water. I guess you could just, take it off the trailer and put it on the grass. Sure, why not? Oh, I see the nice view there of the ocean. If there is a rest spot here, I am going to use it to take a picture for a thumbnail. So that is a nice view of the ocean. Very nice, very nice. And there is one. I don't know if it's going to have the view of the ocean. It doesn't look like it. Could be wrong. I very well could be wrong. This is one of the roads I have not been on in Oregon yet. Oh, it does have a nice view. Yeah, we're definitely going to be pulling into that rest area to take a screenshot. That nice. $1,000? I was speeding, but holy crap. $1,000. Yay, yay. Alright, let's see if we can get a nice picture. I don't want to get that car. I like to get. No, I want to go up. There we go. Oh, nice view. Nice view. Get that car out of there. Yeah, that car can stay, I guess. That'll do. Okay, let's make it more blue. No. What if we do this? What if we just make them all, just crank them all up like that? Yeah, okay. And put them down in the middle. Put them back in the middle. Just to take another screenshot. There we go. One of those will be the thumbnail. $1,000, seriously? Man, that's a big fine. I guess I was doing 60 in a 35 zone, so yeah, okay, okay. Whew. Hefty price to pay, though. We have yet to discover that resting area, but that's okay. Washburn Park, okay. We're not going to turn in there now. We've already gotten our screenshots. Already got them. Going into a tunnel. Ooh, nice bridge. Beautiful looking bridge. Engineers worked hard on that one. I believe that one actually is a drawbridge. I believe. Slow ourselves down because we don't want another $1,000 freaking ticket. Holy smokes. Why are we doing that? I'm not getting anything saying we're dropping frames or anything. It does worry me when I come into a city like that and it starts doing things like that. It's also kind of worrying me that there's no traffic lights or there's no indication that I should stop any at these intersections. Here we go. Here we go. There's one. Now, where is our entrance to Walbert? Close to our sleep cycle here. How much time do we have left? 4 hours? Okay, once we get this offloaded, we will find a rest area. There's a big super center. So the question is, okay, let's see where they want us. Let's come around here. Now the question is, do they want us to back in or just pull into along the side of the building here? Looks like just pull in. Okay. Just want the trailer left here on the side. They will deal with it later. That's what I'm going to go with. Well, we will attempt to do so. We will leave it here for them. There we go. And that is that load accomplished. That will be in our books right about now. So we will release the brake. We will pull out from under the trailer. Anyway, the trailer's already disappeared. Okay. It's kind of kills the immersion a little bit there, game, but hey, I get it. I get it. A few trailers sitting in here. Not sure why there's a Plasters and Sons trailer there. Oh, we can't go all the way around here. Okay, fair enough. We'll have to back her on up, turn around. I understand why those trailers are there. Fishtail Foods and everything. I understand those. I just don't understand why the Plaster and Sons trailer is there. It's they're construction material. That part makes no sense to me. It is what it is, I guess. We will. So let's go get our sleep cycle done. Because in single player, we actually care about that. I did see one down here. We're just gonna go what we can. Whoa! Okay, did not see him. Accident. It was an accident. Good on fuel, so we don't need fuel for a while. Might fill up in the morning, depending on which way it takes us. Just The way this town is set up, it kind of reminds me of Edson, Alberta. What I mean by that is there's only 2 roads coming in and out. One road coming in, one road coming out, and they're both one ways with roads in between to. I'm assuming that's a hotel. Yeah, it's a hotel. Okay, so let's go down to the repair shop. And we will hit our sleep cycle there. $40,000 in the bank. Probably get it. Well, given what Toby and what's her name makes, hopefully relatively soon. I have not seen them do anything. I'm assuming they are still using the trailers. Even if I did take one now, it would be it would spawn up in our garage. It'd either spawn at the Kennewick garage or the Las Vegas garage, and I don't really feel like driving all the way down to, or teleporting or traveling all the way down to Las Vegas to just to pick up a trailer. It doesn't make sense. So here we are. We're in a spot. We will shut her down for the day. Grab our sleep cycle. 11 p.m. Not getting anything as far as what they're doing. So they're still using the trailers, so let's go to driver manager. They're both in transit. They're both at my Vegas garage. Okay, Elizabeth, what do you... Let's show your log here. Kennewick to Las Vegas. Oh, that was her -1. She couldn't find a load to get back to Vegas. And... Carson City to Vegas. Couldn't find a load. Okay, so he is working. He is working. That's fine. That's fantastic. Good job. Just out of curiosity, can I take on another loan yet, or no? Can I 110,000? Nope. I was thinking about buying another truck to have a driver out of my Kennewick garage, but don't think we're going to do that. I think we're going to go ahead and do another sleep cycle. Alright, so $1,900 from Toby. $8,000 from Elizabeth. $857 from Toby. And our loan came out. $8,800. Ooh, shoot. Okay, so we better find a load. Alright. Let's go find ourselves a load. Hey. First things first. Need to do the important stuff. Making sure our cup is full. So I got a load of lumber, which is a triple, which might be kind of fun. Whew. Prefab homes all the way to Albuquerque, New Mexico. That'd be one hell of a run. It's too long a run for what I want to do. That one actually looks interesting because it's $17,000 for that short of a trip. Okay, we're gonna put a maybe on that one. See what other loads we have. $17,000 for moving a tractor. 23,000 taking that tractor. Actually, where's that lumber? Carson City, 26,000. Interesting how it takes us through there. I'm not sure why it doesn't don't go through Lakeview and down this way, but whatever. Coos Bay to Colville. A load of fertilizer. Reservoir tank, that's $5,000. I want something a little bit more than $5,000. Grand Coulee, Washington, which is way the hell up there. Okay, so that's cable reel. Holbrook, Arizona. Yeah, that's a long way. That's a bit of a long way. Kingman. It's just on the other side of California. That's pretty much. Let's just go to the world map for a second here. So that would be go down this highway. I'm assuming pretty much until Reading. I'm going to be the 5 all the way through. That would be, or 5 to the 40. And you can go through, yeah, 5 to the 40 through Barstow. Would be not bad. Aberdeen. How much was that one? That one to Kingman. That was $60,000, wasn't it? It's a long bit of a drive, but doable. Very doable. And I think it disappeared on me. No! It did. It disappeared on me. Oh, son of a gun. Okay. I guess we're not doing that one anymore. Wood shavings to Omak. Oh, there we go. Oxnard. $60,000. 63,000 to Oxnard. Oxnard's not that far. Oh, it's just, yeah, that's a bit of a cruise. Not that I'm against going on that cruise. I just, let's see what else is out here. Cement. Phoenix. Power generator to Phoenix. Prefab up to Spokane. We're up to Seattle. And that's the prefab houses. I have hauled those before. Those are kind of a nice load. Yeah, sure, what the hell. I want to go all the way up there, though. That's a bit of a trek. Do I want to do that in the time? Well, let's take that one to Bend. That'll get us off the, it's a nice one to Kenwick there, too. Takes us back to our home base. Don't really need to go there, though. Well, we can do that, because then that gets us back onto the main drag of the highway. Okay, so why is this one more than the other one? Oh, because the Rocky Mountain double, that's why. Okay, let's do it. What the heck? Let's do it. Oh. You are about to set a heavy haul job. Review your truck. Okay. Truck configuration. Okay, let's try this other one then, I guess. I'm not sure if my truck can handle that one. Or especially around with the bends and all that. I don't know if it would handle that. Hard to say. I mean, I hate to get halfway through and find out I'm screwed. Alright, so get that going. Hold on. I want us to go down that road, but my concern is which way is traffic going down that way? You're right, go this way. Last thing I want to do is go down the wrong way of a one-way road. You good? We're good. We're gonna give her. We're gonna give her. Don't come in me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Oh, I see why I wanted us to go around. Okay, bus. Nope. After that yellow truck, one red truck coming this way, so there goes the red truck. Give her. Phew, we made it. We made it. Alrighty, so let's go back there and get hooked up to our new load. Oh, it's a triple. Very nice, very nice. I think before we get too far, let's just I know. There's stuff that no one really wants to see I'm doing and blah blah blah. I know. It's yeah. Let's just take a quick one. Boom. Done. That's it. Well, let's go. I didn't realize it was a triple. Didn't see it as a triple when I saw it in the load screen there. Hey. It's no bad little surprise, I guess. And now the fun part of getting out without hitting that stupid fence. Especially with that last trailer. It's a little easier on multiplayer because there's no traffic on multiplayer to get that last trailer hooked on a car or whatever. This will be an interesting challenge. Okay, where's that van going? Car's out. Come on, Mr. Van. Give her. Give her, give her, give her, give her. Before everyone changes their mind and someone hits me and I don't have to cry. No, maybe not cry. You know. I'd be upset because someone hit me and I have to, like, you know, get the insurance documents out and sue them. I'm pretty sure we're not going to bother getting fuel there because, yeah, I don't know if I want to risk taking a triple through that tight of a spot. I probably wouldn't do it with a double trailer, so that third trailer, that's something else. Alright. Fancy red light. Oh, okay, that's enough red. There we go. Green light, let's go. Give her. speed limit. Okay, we better slow down before. I was hoping the speed limit would pick up, but apparently it's not going to, so we better slow down before we get busted and then that $1,000 freaking speeding ticket. Holy smokes. Can't stay in my lane. There's some logging trucks. That's the one trailer I don't think I'll bother buying, is the logging trailer. It seems like it would only have one option for loads. I suppose you could haul pipe with it. But I don't know if the game would give you that option. I just don't know. I have never tried it. Maybe I'll try it on my one of my test profiles, just to see how it works. Do we have any drop frames? No, it doesn't seem. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not go crashing into a guardrail here now. That's... Whoa! What did we hit? Must have hit that guardrail. %5 damage. Yeah, it isn't good though. It's a few dollars off the check. Oh well. I wasn't paying attention. I must have hit something. Just set our cruise control at 54 and be neat to drive this highway in real life for someday, just to see the view. believe that sign said we're entering California. Excuse me. Grants pass. Looks like we're going to get a windy road. Nice windy road. Won't be putting the cruise control on that one. I'll just take it nice and easy. We're working over the mountain. I think that's what we're doing. We're going up the mountain. Which means at some point we're probably going to come back down the mountain. Beautiful scenery. Nice green bushes, green trees. Very nice. If Bob Ross was still around, I'm sure he would enjoy just coming out here and painting all these happy little trees. All the happy little trees and our happy little friends. I don't know if you'd like a big old truck traveling through it or not, but it's hard to say. Nice big mountains. gonna take a look at my pedals here next few days. I'm getting a little static. I'm leaving my foot arm too long. Maybe it's my socks. Who knows? Could be. It could be. Some nice clean air. Probably wouldn't want to take a triple trailer through that gas station either. That's alright though. It's alright. Easy game, everyone. We're gonna miss that trailer or that Okay. Sign. That's what my mouth was supposed to say. Was sign. First world problems. Buddy, seriously? Back on the I-5. 180 miles to go. We got a long way to go. Ain't sure time to get there. I know it says 60, but I'm gonna go 55. Only because I believe, I remember when we were setting up this load, that it comes in and out of California, so I'm gonna leave it at 55. So that way when I come, well, we're gonna exit here anyways. Well, I guess I'm not going to set the cruise control just yet. Give her. Come on, truck. Let's go. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. And looks like we got a truck dealer down here. Looks like we've already discovered it though, so we will not worry about it. 54, come on. Get to 54, 54, 55. 55. Cruise control on. 55. Stay in my lane. Stay in the lane. Now, we're going to catch up to that guy going ahead of us. I just see it. I can see us getting right up to him. Maybe not. Maybe not. He might stay ahead of us. That's fine. Nope. I can see it regaining on him. Even though they're going 5 miles per hour faster than us, we're gaining on them. At some point, we're going to have to turn off our cruise control to make sure we stay behind them, but that's okay. These things happen. Actually, returning off here shortly anyways, so that'll work out fine for us. Junction 97. We want the 140, or no, we want either 140 or 97. Oh! Wish the horn actually made them go faster or do something, but it does not. Yeah, they're going that way. Yield? We ain't stinking yielding. Not enough room there to yield. Big intermodal yard down there. We had a container trailer once. We sold it recently. I might buy another one. I might buy another flat deck. I don't know. Or I might just save up for more trucks, more employees, better garages, etc. Or more garages. I should say not better garages. I think we're gonna get right over. It's probably not exactly how you want to do that. Give her. Come on, truck. Come on, truck. Come on. Let's go. You can do it. You can do it. Back to 55 and staying alive. Oh, 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 staying alive, staying alive. Oh, 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 staying alive. Okay, I won't do that. I won't do that. Of course, I keep saying that. I won't, I won't sing, but I still do. Oh well. I'm sure the internet will either forgive me or it won't. There is never a middle ground when it comes to the internet. They'll either love you or they'll hate you. Ooh, we're getting close to our sleep cycle again. 4 hours. Make it in plenty of time. Don't you do it. Don't you dare do it, sir. Another little gas station. Security. Thank you, plasters. It's okay. No, not that far out, 39 miles, so we're close. We are getting closer. How did my mic turn on my stand? Hopefully this doesn't interfere with the... My microphone was facing the wrong way on my my boom arm. Hope that didn't interfere too much with the with my speaking. I'll have to retighten the screw. But I will do that later. I won't do that while I'm streaming because I don't want to blow your eardrums out of your ears. Wouldn't be very nice. Nice little rest area. It does look like a nice looking little rest area. But, other than the fact that it has one entrance or one entrance. Or one exit, one entrance. The same spot. Usually those rest areas are off to the side of the road are have one-way entrance and one-way exit. Most of them do. Most of them do. Some don't, of course, but what can you do? Now, hopefully, with this Plaster and Sons, hopefully, it is in a parking spot that we can do relatively easily. looks like it's way out of nowhere. Looks like it's a bit out of town here. Nice little ways. Oh no, it's in town. It is in town. Okay. It just looked coming into town that it was outside of it. Okay. Okay. Welcome to Lakeview. Get your stuff and get out. Wait, what? Okay, looks like a housing area. Which would make sense because we're hauling prefab homes. So, hauling prefab homes to a housing area construction site would be a make a lot of sense. Okay, so it looks like they just want us to leave the trailers right here, which is perfectly doable. Oh, God, except for killing her on the curb. So they got a pressure tank. Toby couldn't find a job. $168. That's not bad. Come on. There we go. Whoa. It's the trouble with those doubles and triples. Sometimes the marker doesn't trigger. So there is another load, and we're going to level up actually on this one. That's cool. Where do we want to put our point, guys? I don't want to put long distance. Let's put just in time delivery. Just in time. Kind of want to leave those long distance points out because you'll never find the shorter runs after that. And why does that matter? Because sometimes I actually enjoy these shorter runs. Sometimes it's nice to not have to go from Oregon to New Mexico or right across the country. Sometimes it's nice to just go and enjoy the short little trips, you know? And they all add up. So before we get going too far, we're going to go ahead and find a place where we can park for the night. And it looks like there is a spot right there. The other end of town. So we'll go ahead and head up there. Enjoy your night, fellas. We'll make our way up to the truck stop, and we will get our sleep cycle on. Yeah, might as well fuel up while we can too. Probably don't really need it, but I mean, I'd rather, you know, fuel up and not run out midway. It is quite embarrassing when you run out of gas. I did it once in real life while I was piloting a wide load. That was rather embarrassing, let me tell you. You go up a hill and with the intention to stop traffic or whatever for the wide load, and you're halfway up the hill and you run out of gas, and you're basically radio saying, guys, sorry, I'm out of gas. You know, it's you're on your own. And that one wasn't even my fault. That was the driver's fault. That was the wide load driver's fault, because when we were in the previous town before that, I asked him if we could stop so I can get gas, and he said, no, we're going to keep on going. And as his pilot car, I didn't really have much of a choice, so I was forced to keep on driving until I ran out of gas, unfortunately. So we're going to hit our sleep cycle here. And at this point, guys, I am going to call it a night. Or call it a stream, I should say, not a night. It is not nighttime here or in-game, so I will call it a stream there. Thank you for paying attention, or spending some time with me. Not paying attention to me, but spending time with me today on this wonderful Canada Day. The sun is up. It looks like a very lovely day out here today. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Feel free to like and subscribe down below if you like me doing these streams or videos. It helps me out. It helps me to know what that you enjoy them. And then I'll keep on doing them. So feel free to do that. And thank you for letting me do what I do. Until next time, guys, I hope you stay safe. Do not drink and drive. And, yeah, we'll call it there. Enjoy your day. And, oh, before I officially end the stream, I will let you know, guys, that there isn't going to be a stream tomorrow morning. Like as I said before, the morning streams will be on the weekend. I will stream tonight. Not sure what time yet, but I will stream tonight, possibly tomorrow night also. And hopefully every night during the week. I hope to do that, but it depends on work. So, again, till next time, guys, take care.